And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, starting off with the radar, you can tell that we are nice and dry this morning, but notice how the clouds are coming from the northeast and moving down to the southwest. This is all in association with Hurricane Helene. This is already affecting our weather already, believe it or not, with those clouds beginning to slowly stream in. And again, as the system continues to track all the way towards Tallahassee later on today as a Category 4, potentially by later on this evening, we do expect the system to have a variety of impacts. Unfortunately, in terms of rain, wind, mainly in terms of the wind, especially as it moves up towards Tallahassee, bringing them some strong winds and maybe even some high storm surge, unfortunately, as well, with the storm coming in pretty strong later on today. But for now, you see all the rainfall moving into Georgia, into portions of Tennessee, even portions of North Carolina as well, as the system is already spewing rain further inland, as this system is quite strong and the system will be having impacts on our weather again as early as later on this afternoon, as you'll notice the wind increase as we head throughout the course of the day before those clouds begin to thicken up by this evening. Temperatures still quite warm, looking at a high of 78 degrees later on today, so still a relatively warm day, just a bit windy at times. But as we head towards tomorrow, looking at a sloppy and wet day from start to finish, noting the increase in shower chances, especially during the second half of the day. This is when we expect it to be the worst, with the remnants of Helene arriving, bringing with it some rain and some wind. But note the wind gusts up to 40 mile per hour at times. Yeah, 40 mile per hour at times, if not more, especially with how gusty the system will be as it's coming in pretty fast by the time we do get to tomorrow afternoon. Now, this is later on this afternoon, 4:30. Notice already the rain spreading again further inland, all the way up towards Kentucky by this afternoon. But watch Helene as it makes landfall, especially around Tallahassee, Florida, right about 7, 8 o'clock this evening. But notice how expansive that rainfall is. It's already far inland, but by the time we get to later on this evening, already spreading into Indiana. And a closer look towards Indiana by tomorrow morning. This is 2 o'clock. Actually, 3 o'clock in the morning, you can see the clouds already in our area, but notice the rain band to our south. It will slowly but surely move up into our north by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So by around this time, a couple hours later on in the morning, 26 hours later from now, this rainfall will be moving in for us. And then by the time we do get towards 1 o'clock, still some showers in our area, not as heavy, but then we will watch as the heaviest of the rainfall arrives Friday evening into Friday night. Note the oranges and reds. That's some really heavy rain coming in for us. That will be moving in again from the southeast to our northwest throughout the course of the evening, especially with the flow of that system moving down to our southwest at that time, which hence why those bands will be so heavy with the rainfall. But then by Saturday morning, the rain will calm down a bit, but unfortunately, we do expect more rain chances to be in our forecast for Saturday. Unfortunately, for homecoming as well, especially for that Purdue game on Saturday, unfortunately, rain chances will be sticking around for that. And even for Sunday as well, still some showers, maybe even a couple of thunderstorms around. And then by Monday, we will start to ease some of the actions that system pulls away from us. And then by Tuesday, that sunshine will be back in our area. And that will continue for the rest of next week as we head into the first full week of October as well. But overall, between now and Sunday, looking at about 3/10 to almost maybe about an inch of rainfall on the ground by then, with some rainfall of 2 inches in excess of that rainfall to our south at this time. But overall, looking at that wet pattern continuing through Sunday, rain chances each and every day, 77 Sunday, 78 on Monday, still a few showers. And then as we open up October, lots of sunshine.